I was actually thinking about it. The movie, I don't know if you ever saw it, The Guardian, Kevin Costner, Ashton Kutcher, was very, very similar in terms of the screenplay to the new Top Gun with Tom Cruise. But the difference is overall, I feel that The Guardian was a better movie than Top Gun. Okay, first of all, it was more realistic. Okay, and I just feel that it had more, I hate to say it, heart, in my opinion. There was more heart there. There was more realism. There was more true to life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I watched The Guardian, I could actually visualize like this is really happening. This is real life. Whereas like Tom Cruise, it's kind of like the movie Rambo. Top Gun. Remember when Stallone was like one guy and he's facing like an army of like 1,000 people, or they're shooting friggin' 100,000 rounds at him and he's not getting one bullet. Like, remember that weird Al Yankovic? He did a a parody of Rambo. Yeah, if you have to see it. Oh man, it was in that movie. I can't think of the name. I know you're all gonna know the name of the movie. He worked for like the TV station, the small TV station. But anyway, long story short, it was there was a guy that was standing basically like 2 feet at him when Al Yankovic, weird Al Yankovic was playing Rambo, and he wasn't getting hit with any bullets. So the guy didn't understand. The guy was like, how am I not hitting this guy? And then one bullet got into his mouth. He spit it out, and he was killing people. It was hysterical. But the thing was, he was making a point. Okay, Weird Al Yankovic, that Rambo was a very unrealistic movie. Like, it was. I love Stallone, and I'm admitting to you that was a very unrealistic movie. Top Gun was a very unrealistic movie. The Guardian was a very realistic movie. And at the end, Kevin Costner, him and Ashton Kutcher, they were on the line. They were being rescued by the helicopter. The line started to break. Like, I don't know if you saw The Guardian. I hope I'm not giving it away for you. Spoiler alert. So shut it off right now if you don't want to hear it. But for The Guardian. But what happened was Kevin Costner, he was also the instructor. The way Maverick was the instructor, he was the instructor, to everyone in the Coast Guard. And Ashton Kutcher was like he was the hot shot. He was the talented, swimmer that also had, a past that, was emotionally breaking his heart, just like Rooster had the emotional past with his father Goose passing. It's very similar screenplays. But in the case of The Guardian, Kevin Costner sacrificed his life. He cut his cord so that Ashton Kutcher could live. And then he went, he fell into the ocean. Kevin Costner died. But then they called him the Guardian, like he was the spirit that would protect everyone. At the end of the movie, they said, there was someone, obviously that was in need of help and the Coast Guard wasn't there. But the spirit of Kevin Costner, the Guardian, kept him company, kept him alive, kept him safe until the Coast Guard arrived. And the guy was like, where is he? Where is he? And Ashton Kutcher was like, where is who? He goes, he was there with me. He was there with me, the diver. He was talking about Kevin Costner's spirit. Okay. So something like that would have been cool if they did it with Top Gun. You know what I mean? Like maybe something similar. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they had to do a copycat and do the exact same thing the Guardian did, but if Maverick would have died and then, ultimately Maverick's spirit maybe was with Rooster or saved the team or just something, it would have been more real to life than me. Rather than none of them got a scratch on them. None of every single one of them ejected in time, even though their plane blew up and there was physically no chance that they could eject. Every one of them ejected. No one got hurt. Nothing. Not a scratch on them. And it was a big disappointment. To me, it was a disappointment. Top Gun. I'm sorry. If you all love it, God bless. Look, I love Top Gun and I love Maverick and I'm a big fan. And I was looking forward to this movie. I just feel they destroyed it by making it your typical Hollywood happy ending, corny BS, and your typical Hollywood, like Rambo style, unrealistic, theatrics. That's just my opinion. The Guardian was a better movie.